Abia state government set to buy back Star Paper Mills.
So one thing you can take to the bank is that under our watch, Star Paper Mill will be back.
Governor Otti promised to restore lights to Ahafia as Abia people host Otti. Kindly follow Sankasa TV on YouTube and Facebook for more updates. Abia State Governor Dr. Alexotti says his government has made offer to buy back the moribund Star Paper Mill, Aba, and revive the industry. Governor Alexotti announced this on Thursday, 12 June, at a grand civic reception organized in his honor by the Abia Communal Improvement Union (ICIU), held at Enyimba International Stadium, Aba. He noted how the once bubbling industry closed down and was bought over by the Asset Management Corporation of Nigeria (AMCON). "I grew up here, Aba. I was born here. I knew how important Star Paper Mill was, not just to Aba, not just to Abia State, not just to the east of the Niger, but to Nigeria. As we speak, we know that Star Paper Mill has been taken over by AMCON. Let me announce that the state government entered into a discussion with AMCON, and as we speak, we have made an offer to AMCON to buy back Star Paper Mill. So one thing you can take to the bank is that under our watch, Star Paper Mill will be back," Governor Otti assured. Governor Otti promised to restore electric power to the community of Ahafia local government and informed the audience that discussions are on with EEDC for Abia State government to acquire the Abia North and Umuahia ring fence of EEDC. "We are working very hard to ensure that the entire Ahafia local government begin to have power, not just power, but constant power. I heard the mayor of Ahafia local government says he is in discussion with EEDC. In a few weeks from now, the discussion will not be with EEDC because we are buying out Abia North and Umuahia ring fence from EEDC so that it will be within our control. We have made the offer already and we are in discussion. We will soon conclude it and take it over completely," Governor Otti stated. The governor commended the Abia people for the reception, which he described as overwhelming, and thanked them for the presentation, including the presentation of a coastal bus to support him, adding that he has been enjoying a very strong relationship with the Abia people. Speaking also, the member representing Ahafia North State constituency, Honorable Mandela Obase, affirmed that the governor is doing well in office, saying that he would not speak against the good work of the governor just because he is not in the same political party with him. Honorable Obase, who said that Abia people love Governor Otti and maintained that the crowd that filled the stadium to the brim is an organic one made up of 99.99% of Abia people. "The governor is doing very well. This is not a hired crowd. This is the people of Abia. Abia people have so much regard for you, Governor Otti," Honorable Obase asserted. In their speeches, the chairman of the occasion, Professor Anya Oku Anya, and the President General, Abia Communal Improvement Union, ACIU, Chief UC Otta Owa, appreciated Governor Alex Otti for his transformational project across the state. They noted that the governor is restoring Aba through strategic action, adding that he has changed the narrative of governance in Abia State within 2 years in office and assured him of their sustained support. They equally applauded him for the reconstruction of Umuahia, Ozuakole, Akara Abiriba Road and the approval he has granted for the reconstruction of Ndi Okoronta Road. In their goodwill messages, Chief Jackson Agbaye, Aba, Chief Nnamdi Iro Oji, Chief Nwaka Inem, Chief David Ogba Onuoha, Mrs. Okanwa Onuma, and the mayor of Ahafia local government, Chief Elian Ochu Kalu, saluted the visionary leadership of Governor Otti, which has positively affected all facets of the economy. They said that based on what Governor Otti has done so far, the Abia and Abia people would not only vote for him in 2027, but ensure they protect their votes. Chief lastly, Ebueme Ezikpe, who presented the gift from Abia people to the governor, assured him of their continued support to him beyond 2027 election and prayed to God to reward Governor Otti's generation for the good works of their father who has wiped away the tears of Abia. The reception, which attracted unprecedented crowd of the people of Abia, both from home and abroad, featured various presentations, including cultural display. The very few Abia people in other political parties, including Chief James Agba Ochokwu, Chief Carlo Ume, and Chief Carlo Udara, declared their intention to join Governor Otti's Labour Party. Thank you for watching. Endeavor to follow us on Casa TV on YouTube and Facebook for more updates, and help share this video. Thank you.
Like a lot of people have said, Abia is actually my second home. And it is not something that started today. It's something that started over 30 years ago, 3 decades. So you can understand how far gone the strong relationship I have with Abia had lasted. The closest brother that I had, an elder brother who respected me and I respected him. An irreplaceable brother. We tried very hard to see if we could replace him. It's difficult. In fact, I believe it's now impossible to replace Abbott. He came from Abia. And 10 years after his passage, the bond is even closer. And that's why when I say Abia is my second home, those who know me very well know that it is the truth and nothing but the truth. Luckily, God raised other brothers, amongst whom is Chief Ebueme Carlo, Ebueme Zipe, Ogandi Oga, and his wife, Ugena, Chief David Oba Onuoha, popularly known as Bodex. And a lot of others, including Kukunda himself, who spoke so well here this afternoon, and his family. A lot of friends. Of course, Mwaka Inem is a recurrent decimal. So, but when the idea of hosting me came up, I declined it and I said, well, isn't it too early? But I was reminded that we've done 50% of the time that was given to us. In fact, I can tell you without any fear of contradiction that the arrangements started without my consent. And it was when I saw how far the committee had gone that I did not have any choice but to succumb to the arrangement. And today I'm overwhelmed. So let me start by thanking all the people who are here, all the people who made it possible for this event to happen, particularly the committee that put this together, chaired by Chief Ebueme Ezipe, and of course, our other brothers and sisters. I cannot thank you enough. But it's important to give thanks and to honor whom honor is due, and that is our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, who kept us alive, who made it possible for 2023 to happen. And today, here we are. I will not make a long speech because I think everything that needed to be said has been said. But I've taken note of some of the requests that have been made. I'd like to reassure the mayor that we are working very hard to ensure that the entire Ohafia local government begins to have power, not just power, but constant power. I know he said he's discussing with EEDC. In a few weeks from now, the discussion will not be with EEDC because we are buying out the Abia North and Omuahia out of EEDC so that it will be within our control. We have made the offer already and we are in discussions. We will soon conclude it and take it over completely. So him na-ekwu onyangu na ngwo na-akwụ na-abịa. When some of the people who made comments did earlier today, they paid tribute to the industrialists of Aba that were of Abreba extraction. People like Chief Nanakalo, Dubik, Intersoft, a lot of them. One of the things we want to do is to return our state to a state of industrialists. As a first step, because I grew up here, I was born here, I knew how important Star Paper Mill was not just to Aba, not just to Abia State, not just to the east of the Niger, but to Nigeria. I'm aware of some of the things that happened that led to the closure of the Star Paper Mill. As we speak, we know that Star Paper Mill has been taken over by AMCON. Let me announce that the state government entered into a discussion with AMCON, and as we speak today, we have made an offer to AMCON to buy back Star Paper Mill. So one thing you can take to the bank is that under our watch, Star Paper Mill will be back. Like I said, I wouldn't like to keep you here for too long because virtually everything that needs to be said has been said. But I would like to thank the Abreba people for the presentations, including the presentation of a boss, a coaster boss, to support us. I understand it's for a campaign. The campaign is not around here now. And so we'll use the bus for other purposes, including carrying our women. Like the band is singing. I've always said this. You know, we are certain of today. Tomorrow, a promise. But then 2027 is still 2 years away. So when we get to the river, we will cross it. But of course, I do recognize that people have a right to express their opinion. And I've taken note of the opinion that you have expressed. Having said that, I would like to say that one of the major things we want to dictate to our people, which we think we are doing, is what the motto of University of Nigeria in Nsukka is. Those who are alumni of the university will tell you that that motto is to restore the dignity of man. So a major thing that we want to do in Abia is to restore the dignity of the Abia man, and that includes women. So if you used to go somewhere and they will dismiss you, oh, you are from Abia, get out of here. I'm sure that today, when you introduce yourself as from Abia, people want to listen to you. So that is the dignity of our people that we are restoring. The other one is to ensure that you have freedom. Our government is a government that allows people to have their freedom. That is why if you go to Afara prison today, you will not see anybody that is arrested or detained for expressing his opinion. In fact, one of the first things that we did was to ensure that the people who were in that prison, prior to the time we came, we gave them freedom. You know why? Our people thrive in freedom. We want to do things that we want to do. And the way government does it is to ensure that you have access to finance, access to markets, access on the roads, a clean and healthy environment, so that our people can do their thing. It is under that atmosphere that the Igbo people thrive. That's who we are. So this government will continue to give you freedom. Even when you don't agree with us, we will listen to you. If you make sense, we will incorporate what you are saying into our agenda, because nobody knows it all. But if it is born out of jealousy, envy, or negotiation, we will ignore you. And that is why you will see that we have ignored a lot of our people. They are not too many, maybe 0.05% of the people. Some of them are trying to negotiate. Oh, so that you see them and call them for negotiation. This government does not negotiate with people who have evil intentions. So, the news I have for such people is that they can continue from now till their kingdom come. We are not going to respond to them, neither are we going to negotiate with them. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me thank you once again, particularly the Abreba people who I understand are 99.9% of the people that are here. I want to thank you for this reception. I want to thank you for your gifts. And I pray that God will replenish the sources, will bless you abundantly, and everything you have spent to put this together, that God will replenish a millionfold. On that note, I want to wish you well. I want to thank you and pray that as you live here, our good God will take you to your destination safely. Thank you very much, and God bless you.